Gemini, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. And if you've been here before, welcome back. We're going to get some messages the 13th through the 17th. What's going on with you in your situation or your person? This will be a general collective reading. Not every Gemini is doing the same thing. Roles can be reversed and time is fluid. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. If it hits and it resonates, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, you can check your other placements. Throughout the week, I'll be putting them out there. Let's get started. Gemini, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini the 13th through the 17th? What's going on with Gemini? I feel like your stability was taken from you, possibly. I feel like it's because you were holding back from somebody that was very aggressive. Somebody that would play in your face. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They made you feel very unstable. I feel like something was taken away from you. I feel like somebody here said they were going to do something and they didn't do it when it came to stability, which has left you all up in your head with the 8 of Swords. I feel like this person was mean to you. They lied to you. Spirit, tell me about Gemini's person's energy. Oh, big, huge manipulator here. Yep. That makes stupid decisions. Could be dealing. We have Aries all over here. We have the Emperor in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. This person has secrets. They're in and out of your life. We have Sagittarius and Cancer here. I also feel like, it's saying that they fumbled the ball with you. So as soon as they realized they fumbled the ball with you, they just walked away. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Didn't even try to work out what has happened here. It's like they went and hid. Like they acted like they were, oh, hi, oh, mighty this, oh, mighty that. And then something happened which shamed them and they couldn't take the stress of it. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse for Gemini. Oh, this stressed you out big time. I feel like it really took your stability, like almost like, how am I even going to pay bills here? Yeah, you're very disappointed. You're very dissatisfied. This is not how you roll here. This whole situation has just left you stressed out, possible regret. disappointment, grieving. You know, it took you a long time to build up what you have. And it's like somebody came in and manipulated the situation to make you feel possibly that y'all could grow together, but it was a lie. Tell me about the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Strength card. Definitely could be a past person. Well, obviously it's a past person. Six of Cups, we have Scorpio here. This person was, first of all, this person has childhood trauma. They told you something that they were going to do and they didn't do it. They were afraid to. Afraid to invest into you, into y'all. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Page of Swords and the King of Wands and the upright, Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. You held back from somebody who said they were going to do something and they never did it. It caused a tower moment. It caused you to not have any pride, dignity, integrity in this whole situation here. You didn't believe what they told you. They wanted you to think that they could make that they could turn $20 into $5,000. What you invested in did not come the way they said it was going to. And I feel they rushed you into the decision. You could be dealing with a Pisces. So let's get this other person's energy. Tell me about the Emperor in the reverse and the Fool. This person's a coward. I don't feel they take accountability for the problems they create. They've been doing this for a long time. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is a repeated cycle for them. This is who they are. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Once they make a stupid decision and they don't know what to do, they stop working on it. It overwhelms them too much, like I said. Over here, something overwhelmed them. They fumbled the ball and took off. They're always looking for the next new opportunity, sexual-wise here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and the Moon card. They show emotion. They're grounded with their emotions here, but that's a lie. They'll tell you they love you, but all it does is create chaos because they're lying with the Page of Wands. Person's a page, they're not a king. They want to act like a king. They say they're a king, but they're not a king. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's easier to go find something else and leave the connection that they're in once they know they made a mistake and fumbled the ball. I don't want to take that though. Thank you. That's when they feel like they made the right decision and they've had an epiphany. Okay, I just need to leave. So they act like they got their ish together when they know they fumbled the ball and it's time to leave. I'll just do them a favor. I'll leave. Wow. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. They have childhood wounds. They could be coming in with an apology here. We have Scorpio here and we have Aries. Let's clarify a little bit more. So it seems like their player ways could have possibly been the reason they fumbled the ball when they don't get the investments they want. They definitely mishandled you. And they know it. That's why they left. Because they can't face it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this Judgment and Emperor at the end of the day. Well, I did the right thing. Well, I did the right thing. I left. I knew I caused them these issues, so I left. They weren't secure with it when they were trying to do what they were going to do, right? The Lovers. In the reverse, could be dealing with another Gemini. Yeah, well, I made the wrong decision. Time for a new opportunity. Time to go get creative somewhere else. Spirit, tell me about this Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups, in and out energy. Very moody, very fickle from one day to the next. They're lonely in their own skin. That's why they leave. They're very empty. So when somebody else makes them feel lonely, they're out. They bounce. This person needs therapy. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about this chaos. Knight of Wands is what you don't see, causing chaos all the time. They act like they're your partner's spouse. You know, they love you, and but it's all a lie. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Why? In reverse. So this person goes in. I got this with another reading last week. Makes a home unstable, energies unstable. They don't try to change it. They might throw in some ideas, but they're not serious about it with the Six of Wands in the reverse. All show, no go. Will this person take action towards Gemini? Will this person take action towards Gemini? Oh, we got the Emperor again. Okay, so most Ten of Swords cards, they're laying on the ground, okay, and they got knives in them, like it's the end, like that's it, like they're rock bottom. In this deck, she's still crawling with these arrows in her back. So the Ten of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles here. They could possibly come back and do the same thing. They're watching. But they're still deceiving with the Seven of Swords. They're watching you and you don't even know it. They're watching you build yourself back up again with a new beginning. We have Aries all over the place, so just saying. What is Gemini's advice? Do not invest into this person. Hold back your energy, hold back your money. We have the Four of Pentacles. If you need to act aggressive during your liftoff, your leave, go ahead and do that. Things will eventually come to an end, but you need to realize that there's change within you of why you put up with this energy for a while, because there is longevity here. It's negative longevity. Once you do that, you'll receive your justice. You could be dealing with a Libra of this whole situation. You're not only going to be reminiscing about this person, you're also going to be reminiscing about friends and family from this situation. But there is change here, and you do have an awakening, and you do have a new beginning here, a new opportunity that you manifest. Once you start seeing that energy, you're going to start slowing down a little bit. Maybe not being so strict with yourself, but as of here, you have to be strict with yourself in order to keep it moving. Anything good coming in for Gemini? Possibly not watching this person anymore and moving on, not wanting to work on this anymore, realizing why you don't want to work on this anymore because it broke your heart with the Three of Swords. Let's get some oracle advice. Spirit, give me 3 oracle cards for Gemini. Some inspiring words. I don't know why my cards all shuffled. They weren't like that before. Only taking 3. During your dark night of the soul, it may seem that all is lost and you may not make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter. Pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. This can go back to you losing stability over here. Move on. In order to gain closure and healing for ourselves, we must move on from things, people, and situations that we cannot change. Be realistic. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they truly are. Walking through life wearing rose-colored glasses only leads to pain, embarrassment, and loss. I'm not saying you're not being realistic, but I just thought I would read the bottom of the deck. Gemini, that is what I have for you, the 13th through the 17th. I hope it helped. Hope it resonated. If it did, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all have a fantastic week. Stay blessed.